Hi, these are some of our top tips when applying co-creation approach in practice. Our top tips should help co-creators to remain motivated and engaged throughout.
The key thing for us is ensuring to make it clear at the start of the co-creation process that all of the co-creators are valued as experts of their experiences and backgrounds. Say to your co-creators that the co-creation activities have been developed in a way where we want all of the co-creators to have an equal voice and share their thoughts and ideas. Collaboration and cooperation are important values to encourage.
The role of the facilitator in a co-creation project is important. This needs to be defined from the start in terms of whether there will be a co-creator in the process in some way, or whether they are just purely there to facilitate the co-creators in developing and being responsible for its co-production and dissemination. The co-creation facilitator should encourage participants to be open-minded and think outside the box.
Co-creation group is the key to the success of co-creation processes. Involve all relevant parties from the start and welcome a diversity of stakeholders. Desirable include management and funders, as well as end users and practitioners, and any others that may constitute a barrier to its success, and those that may help it succeed. This should include perspectives inside and outside of the person or group that are initiating the co-creation.
Reflect on how your co-creators should be involved, what their motivations are, and what could prevent them from participating. Where relevant, you can involve local communities in the process. Ensure all co-creators share a common understanding and vision of the project and clearly define the project's objectives. For example, what it needs to address and achieve, as well as the limitation it needs to work within.
Co-planning at the start is important to understand the needs and resources that all of the co-creators have and can utilise. Think together about how you wish to engage throughout the process, what everyone's expectations are, and establish how the outputs will be developed and who will have ownership of them.
Spend some time studying the context where you're going to act. Understanding this context can be key to whether the co-creation is a success or not. Co-creation processes should be open and flexible, being okay with experiencing both advantages and setbacks in the search for the best solution to the problems identified.
Co-creation can take more time to set up at the beginning of the process compared to traditional project design and management. However, the benefit of co-creation is that it aims to reduce the time needed to change things once they are set up, because the outputs are more suitable. It is okay to be wrong early on, because this can help develop stronger solutions sooner rather than later. Think big, but be practical.
Use collaborative tools and interactive methods for sharing ideas and for communication. These techniques help to bring out shared narratives and group creativity for developing ideas together. These tools can help you develop a strategic vision together, encourage active participation and active listening, identify key problems, prioritize focus areas, and develop, test, and share solutions.
Establish indicators to evaluate the process and outcomes early on and embed evaluation throughout. Keep an open perspective during the process. It is perfectly natural that something could not work or needs to be changed. Focus on how to handle the need for changes. It is important to note that the evaluation of the co-creation process or co-evaluation is different to evaluating the process of developing the output. Self-reflection and group reflection are at the heart of monitoring and evaluating co-creation processes.
And finally, keep it fun and friendly. It can be both an enjoyable and productive process. We hope you have found our top tips useful.